Hello YouTube and welcome to the real episode 9 of my Lobotomy Corporation Let's Play. The last episode, ironically, gives me a nice title for it, at least. Called episode 9 because somehow an extra video ended up in my video file, and that's how I've been keeping track of the number, is that I look at how many videos are in the directory and from there know how many videos I've made. Okay, ice are melting. We don't know if it's because spring is coming or the place is crumbling. Okay. This is a record of the day that we must never forget. I mean, it sounds interesting. Like, I actually like to see what that is. She was I don't want you, shy person. Okay. This is a record of the day that we shall never forget. Ooh, oh. I mean, this story is actually getting pretty interesting. And I want to play all the way to day 50, I think is the last day. And then you can play different branching stories, because there seems to be a bunch of things. Maybe they're just interactions with each person. But the fact that I get to choose 2 decisions, and it actually has different story based on those decisions, like, at least for the next page of dialogue, like next thing that pops up. I'm assuming it might have branching effects, but anyway. Well, let's see. Is anyone there? This is from B. Can you read me? Is anyone there? You can call me B. Haha, I read the fucking name tag, so yeah. I am an insider who knows a lot about the company. I'm assuming you're the second in command, because the first guy was called A. Yeah? So you're B? Please understand that I cannot reveal my identity. I mean, you're the second in command. That or you're the first in command. You're actually the leader. And you're just using B as an alias okay, anyway. I would tell you the truth that the company wants to hide. Why do you think you're hired by the company? Let me rephrase my question. Are you satisfied of your job here? Satisfied of your job here, okay. I mean, no, I've been doing terribly. Is it? Well, I can't judge whether you're telling the truth. You're a manager, but you don't actually know much about the company, am I wrong? I will make it as short as I can. Contacting someone for a long period of time is dangerous in any case. I think we should take security team? I mean, I don't think the team's what they're called makes any difference. Because the security team, you would think that they don't have any anomalies to look after, and that you can then just... Though actually, the fact that it gave me an anomaly that was like, this is a bit of paper, but... and the fact that both teams, this could be both sets of these only give you items for the first, for their 4 anomalies. Because both of these choices are choices where you'd put people who don't actually do work. And there's a bunch of anomalies I know of that, or abnormalities, that don't risk killing you. The fact that my fucking entire containment team, my entire control team, none of them can escape, would be like, they'd be perfect for the training or the security, because you can put someone there just to run, rinse and repeat through. But the fact that I picked the anomaly before it's so hard to work out this stuff. Pretty sure one of the anomalies I saw was one I had seen before, so probably not. But then it could have been one of the ones from the end day, henceforth items. And also, maybe the whole control team can't escape. Like, that's just the anomalies they give you. Yeah, fucking so hard. I'd like a training team, because that's what I've been focusing. Hello, I am in charge of the training team. Would you like to unlock them? Pod. Versus who? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the person who looks happy, because happy people. And the dog's gonna be loud in the background. Oh, fucking hell. Happy people. Because we are happy people running this corporation. Happy people. Big smiles, happy people. Okay. See, I'm assuming that then it's going to go down, so it can actually... So let's not do this. Hire 1, hire 2 people. I don't know what this anomaly is yet. Needs 12 to unlock, you need 16 to unlock, so it's probably a level 2. So I mean, first off, from what I've learned, level up those 2. Same with you. Again, I'm gonna end up splitting a lot of my lobotomy points, but it's kind of like I have to level up these people because otherwise I'm just gonna keep losing people over and over. And the maximum ordinal is noon. Noon. Never mind. I fucking my brain. We start day 11. I mean, it's going to be pretty hectic if you end up with 10 of these. Because day 50. So I think you'd finish day 50, and then you would some 5, 10, and we're at day 10 and we've got 3. So for day 50 you would have 10? No. So end of day 5 we unlocked that one. So on day 5 we have, no. End of day 5 we unlocked that one, which means that now it's day 11. So 51 would have 10. So we're ending with 9 of them, I think is what my brain is trying to get to me. So good. Start? Yeah? No, actually, don't start. Give people items. You can keep your gun, I guess? You're in the training team, so I guess I'll give you the sanity knife. The sanity knife. The sanity knife. Can't fucking remember the rest of the words. Good resistance to ret. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm better off just packing them all into that. Boy, is this gonna... Boy, what do you guys get? Increase the growth rate of all input. So anyone working in the training team, right, because it's the training team, gets additional learning skill points that learns quicker. So scatterbrain. Okay, I fucked up my recording, the last recording attempt, and the recording attempt that the intro is from, like me reading the story. I got interrupted as well. This is a week later, so I'm not really going to know what the hell I was doing and, you know, what I was going about. But I did read the comment that told me how to work out some of the details about how to interact with things, which is a bit long, didn't really remember a lot of it, but it's more along the lines of how to identify where they're from and that kind of thing, which it's like I don't really want to look into it, because like at that point I may as well just look up what works with them. I'm gonna do insight work on this guy because I have to do 5 insight for the day. Get some view. But like it's helpful information, and like I do find it interesting that like you can work out a lot of stuff without having to actually interact with them. I just think like at the point where I have to write something down to work out things, it's kind of like I may as well just look up the abnormality and just... Which, I mean, the fact that I keep fucking up and having to start over is like, maybe at that point the game would be more fun to just look it up and just more adventure into the anomalies. But, I mean, also I could just take things a bit slower and hopefully not fuck up so badly. Let's hope this guy turns out much better. So, we've got the radio wave, who's our new thing, which I'm curious if he'll be able to escape or not. I'm guessing maybe that the training facility you can only ever get things that can't escape, but that's pure conjecture. I don't really know. I haven't unlocked a second thing to see, and I don't know if this guy can escape or not. I'm going to do insight on this guy to bring him back up and to give me another insight. Okay, and then we're gonna do insight again, I guess. I mean, it turned out alright, not the best. Violent sounds, yes. Alright, let's see. I mean, there's really nothing. I should probably speed up the game. There's nothing left really other than just to babysit these people until the meltdown happens. Once the meltdown happens, then we send the person to whatever room melts down, and after that, it's hunky-dory. I mean, I hope it's not this guy, because if it's this guy, I'm gonna get fucked. If it happens to him, to be like, if I take the 3, that's fully healed, so do this test. Okay. I'm doing Beauty and the Beast and not just the new one because I want to unlock this stuff, like be able to spend some boxes and you know, unlock the power. Like, let's unlock the weapon. So I also got told that combat timing is something I need to work on, which I can see the combat timing of like having two people fighting and sending one to heal while the other continues to fight as being important. But I don't really get how combat timing is important when it comes to other, like, a lot of the problems I had with combat was the thing jumped, so it's like I couldn't hit it because it would just jump out of my range. Or panicked people running, so they would run out of my my attack range before I even managed to swing, so it's like I couldn't do anything but kill the person because the only weapon I had that could hit them was red. And it was like I either leave them running around to go crazy and that, or you know, so I didn't really have much of a choice on what weapon I could use because the white weapon wouldn't have been able to hit the person full stop. So maybe I'm missing something about how to corner employees or something. But like I didn't really have much of a choice. So there's clearly something about doing multiple things to this guy because he seems to be getting worse with the results. So we have 18, so we can just unlock all of these. So we shouldn't be doing insight because it's low. We should be doing these two. Alright, probably this one. Not that bad. Okay, so we'll send one more insight onto you because that'll be done with insight for the day. And we'll complete our quest and be able to buy upgrades. And we'll find out where the meltdown's happening. The meltdown is happening with the prawn people. I mean, we could probably just let them melt down, like... I don't know if you're going to get finished in time, and it's really not important if they melt down or not. We should buy the gun, though. I don't remember what weapons. You've got a stabby stick. What do you got? You've got the gun, because, you know... and you have the knife. You have the knife of sanity. So hopefully you don't go mad. I don't think I'm going to have time. Go pause. Do red. Go. You're probably not going to have time. And definitely not going to have time. So I mean, we should probably just cancel the order because we'll just work on this thing, I guess. Because like Beauty and the Beast, we probably should do one more, like level this person up in blue, and yeah, I think it's blue. Not blue maybe. Yeah, because this is black and purple. Anyway, yeah, words. Yeah, like so leveling that person's up sort of important, but there's no point like doing these because I've already maxed them out, and I want to learn about this guy as much as I can. So now we know what things he likes. We can unlock this. We can see if he can escape. Escape. No escape. Okay. No escape object. Does that mean he doesn't go anywhere when he escapes? Like let's go some. So you can escape. If I go to you. Okay, wait, so it can't attack when escaped then? It just escapes. And I can't unlock your escape information. And I'm saving that so that I don't get a meltdown. So once it escapes, it can't do any damage then, maybe? Oh, this is a brooch. Okay, so we can actually have two things on people. Movement speed and attack speed. Attack speed when the weapon from the same... Oh, that's interesting. Kind of pointless, really, most of the time, but anyway. So let's do this and work on leveling up your light blue, which, you know, sort of one of the things I don't really need leveled up. But, like, hopefully the Dawn event will be passable the first time I try and not some shit that I can't deal with because it's gonna, like, absolutely destroy me like all the other Dawn events. Or... Oh, okay, so the maximum was... So it's going to do a Dawn event, and the maximum is Noon event, so it's going to go like 3, which will trigger 3 meltdowns, and then it's going to go to 4, which will be the Noon event, is what I'm guessing. That's an interesting mechanic. So basically, the longer you spend on a day, the harder the day becomes to complete. I mean, we'll just keep sending this guy and do the same work over and over and hope that he levels up in that. I mean, at this point, once we clear the Dawn event, I think we'll probably get enough boxes before the final event triggers, but maybe not. We're not exactly getting large quantities. Okay. That is terrible war. Like, I wonder what this radio wave is from. Is it like a TV radio wave or something that you play it through a device in your ear, get some radio, get some sick beats. You can't attack once you've escaped, but you only have a 4 cloth counter, which obviously can go down then. Let's click this and we unlock the suit. Okay. Suit is weak to red, but okay, so let's see. Now see, it has an attack type of white. So what's the objective then? Like, what's this? Okay, so that's the anomaly's defenses then? Okay. So, no escape object. So, can you not escape? You just trigger your ability, maybe? Something happens. Let's start unlocking. So, the higher the fortitude level, the lower the success rate. When the work results in normal, quest counter will reduce with a normal probability. Okay. So his quest counter is at what? 3? Okay. I mean, we're just gonna keep doing this work until the event triggers. Mostly because you have a shitty weapon, so if you trigger the event, it doesn't matter. Yay. Okay. As we watch very attentively, let's speed up to double speed. Okay. Let's just let's watch and I mean, hopefully this is good. Yeah, nope, it's also normal. So your quest kind of went down. Okay, it's not good. Okay, let's wait for you to regain all your sanity, and we'll send you back in because apparently you're just going to be looped through this terrifying anomaly. Okay, let's see. When the work results are bad, the cloth counter will reduce with a high probability. Okay, expected. When the when employee panic. Okay, so if they panic during the talk, the cloth counter will reduce. Okay. When the results are good, the cloth counter will increase. When all e-boxes were produced. Okay, so when you get a good result, it goes up by 1. If you have a maximum result, it goes up by 2. It's going to escape. Oh boy, is it going to escape. Okay, let's trigger the Dawn event. It's going to end badly. We should probably slow the game down so that once he walks in, I can see what happens. Okay, we have a giant-ass slug. A giant-ass slug. And a giant-ass slug. Let's go attack you with you because we have literally no other choice. You're weak to white, but we don't have white. You're normal to everything else. Your attack type is okay. And what about you? You can go attack this thing. Let's see how this turns out. Hopefully better than all the other times. You seem fine. Okay. Okay. Little tiny employee is helping. I mean, you're weak to white, and this guy's got a white weapon, so hopefully when he comes out you can get wrecked by him. Let's just make sure nobody's at risk of dying. Okay, people with guns are helping. Okay, you seem fine. Okay, everything is still good. Everything is still good. Okay, yes, please go stab this thing. I mean, you've got a lowered sanity than what would be normal, but you know, hopefully, let's send you in here so that please retreat and let it attack that thing while you heal. Okay, you defeated yours, so you're gonna be recalled to. Okay. This is turning out reasonable. I mean, you're actually doing a ton of damage. Okay. Wait for you to heal. And, I mean, you might just kill it by yourself. You still need healing. Okay. The Dawn of the Void for that. Okay, so we defeat them all then? Is that what happened there? I mean, it looks like some of them just... Okay. So I think they got to a certain point and they just exploded then? Because they just killed all the things and you just lost a huge swath of sanity. So I'm guessing they just exploded. Which, I mean, you know, it exploded. No big deal. And we should be fine, I guess, until the end. Oh, fuck, you escaped. That might be what happened. Okay, let's check you. Your attack type is black, you are weak to white, and vulnerable to blue, which we don't have. You are healed. I mean, you need to heal some more, so... Okay, this might end poorly. Please run. Oh, this person with a much stronger weapon comes in and goes stab. Stabbity stab. Okay, I need you to run. And you have fully sanitied up now? Yes, okay. Man, this thing is weak to your white, so hopefully this person gets out of the room in time before it does another psychic attack. Okay, you shall be fine. I'm just gonna hope you heal up enough. And stab, 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 stab. Alright, we've probably got this. I mean, it certainly helps to use the right weapon. And a very fast attacking weapon. So, I'm hoping that you only escaped because those things triggered and not because they missed something else. You have a cloth counter of 0 as well, but I don't, like, you can't escape, maybe? You're just making... Oh, okay. I'm assuming you've just either killed everything or the... this person went mad. Okay, let's hope that you heal up. I mean, you're not panicking, you're a berserk? Reverse. So the hope is that you can heal up. Probably we want full health and full sanity because it's a black weapon and black does damage to both health and sanity. I don't really know. And this is why we're down to 1 episode a day. Okay, let's send the person with the white weapon. Okay, how do we deal with you? I'm assuming we deal with you in the most obnoxious way if we have to get a good work result. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're gonna die. No. Run. 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 I don't think I can do anything. And now they're both insane and they're both gonna fight to the death and... Well then. I mean, now I don't have anyone who can fucking do this job. Just like, can I like tell you to go join this team or something? Like, is that why this is 50%? Because of the original team? Like, are you now considered to be part of this team? Like, can I tell you to? No, it's still dead. Oh well. Oh, shit. I mean, you're gonna get murdered because at the end of the day you're gonna be insane and it just gets you killed. I mean, I guess that means we just do, is it red? Red is high, purple is common. Good couple. I'll send you in. And we're back down to 1 employee because, you know, unlucky, I guess. Or too slow, actually, is probably a better way of putting that. It wasn't so much luck, being unlucky that lost me the, this thing out of control, which then drove everyone insane. It's also probably a bit of not paying attention. Like, if I hadn't sent if I'd sent them back here instead of back up to there, they probably would have stayed sane. But, nevertheless. Okay, now you're fully sane again, so we have to just venture off with your, like, level up your work success rate. Which also, success rate should not be tied to a thing, because it means that purple is more or less the thing to train, because it's like, even if they're going to do red work, purple work, their level in purple is completely relevant. I mean, this person's almost got like an 80% success rate, I'm assuming it's percent. And it's like, it doesn't matter what they're doing, they've got an 80% success rate. Presumably done through a multiplier of some kind. So like, if they're doing something that's very low, it's not like they've got an 80% still, because their temperance is really high. But we're still going to get through this day super easy. Sadly, we're still going to fucking be down to 2 employees. Or 1 employee, because the other person's going to is insane and going to get fucking murdered. Oh well. I mean, it's getting to the point where I'm thinking I might have to restart the whole playthrough and go from the beginning again. Make better decisions. But I want to see how far I can make it before it becomes incomprehensible to be able to complete it in one, like, to be able to complete the day, before I decide to restart. Mostly because it's a bit overpowered, starting, like, with all the equipment that you would get. This is a head 2. Okay. There's been multiple head slots. Let's just send you in. Go to you give a head 1. So is that different slots in the head, or is that like a level of quality, or who knows? We'll find out. Also, that's static sound. Let's just move to the other ear. There we go. Yeah, move it set. Okay, we've done the daily quota. Let's just for the sake of leveling this guy up, we're going to use the last two things I can do in a day and be like, go in here. Yes. And we're going to hopefully level up your temperance and your fortitude. I mean, like, once we've successfully leveled that all up, which, you know, the success rate is so ridiculously high. Okay, we can do one more sick thing. Let's just look at the bathtub. We can level up your white. I mean, we should probably do your justice, because your attack speed is a bit low. But also, again, like, you don't attack. It should give you the white stabby knife. Because you've got to we'll try and level up your sanity so that we can use you as we'll give you the red stabby knife, and hopefully that'll allow us to build a tank that can make people sane again without dying. Okay. We can't do any more because it'll cause meltdowns. So I guess we just end the day. Oh boy. At least we did a quest. 2 people died because the person who was insane got murdered at the end. Which means we can have to hire 2 new employees again. We can just not do the top person because, you know. Now we know how to deal with the fucking radio wave, so we can not piss it off. Maybe, hopefully. I mean, their fortitude leveled up. That's nice. SP went up. Yes, and the work success rate went up. That's good. That's good. God, it's so annoying. I mean, okay, so like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode when we progress onto day 12 and make progress, hopefully. This is going to be a 30-minute video, dude. Alright.